Hi, and welcome to another video. Today I am doing a garden tour. It is February 4th, and I'm doing these videos just to bring you guys along, and they're honestly kind of for me. I want to be able to see like my progress over the next few months, see what went wrong, and kind of journal my way through gardening this year. But so this is my new garden space I'm in. You can see the artichokes behind me that we transplanted in the last video, and I got my chickens behind me. Yeah, and I'm really excited to show you the space. Now it's not 100% complete. My husband ended up hurting his leg, and he's my main help, so it's probably not gonna get finished this year, but we'll slowly work on it together. The biggest project we have to do before spring hits is getting water out here, so it's kind of half the reason why it's not finished either. I'm not gonna finish it because I have to dig a trench in the ground to bring water out here. So I'm really excited to show you this space, and we're gonna go through the whole garden. I know you've seen the side garden a few times in some other videos, but I'm just gonna go through, show you what I planted, and I'll put either the names on the screen or I'll say the names just so I can kind of keep track of what I'm planting in the ground. So let's get started and let's show you this new space. Okay, so here is just a nice overview of the space. I'm kind of standing at the gate here, and this area used to be all thick with manzanita and trees. And last January for my birthday, I wanted a garden space. Well, I got pregnant, things got busy, and it's taken us this long to get it done. So we fenced off this whole area, as you can see, and then we split it kind of down the middle for the chickens to be on the other side of the garden, which has been a huge, huge blessing to have chickens. As you can see, I have some raised garden beds. I have these Vigo garden beds. I have 2 round ones and then 3 of the 4x8s. And then these are the wood ones that I've had in the past. And we have 2 4x8s and 1 4x4. Now, for this side, I am trying to take advantage of vertical gardening. So this is why I'm doing the trellises. And we do plan to add 2 more 4x8 garden beds, raised garden beds over here to finish off the space with 2 more trellises. So the soil is pretty bad out here. It's very red, hard clay, and it just takes time to get it workable. So eventually, hopefully I can do some in-ground gardening. But right now I plan to do both raised beds and some in-ground. So we plan to do a long in-ground bed here. I really want to be able to grow corn, and I want a nice big patch for that. Also watermelons and pumpkins and stuff. So these are my 3 4x8 Vigo garden beds, and as you can see, I put the artichokes in the end there. So for the trees that I have out here, I have 3 citrus trees. I have this Meyer lemon tree that has been in here for quite a few months now. This one's been doing way better since being in the ground. Over there you can see my comfrey plant. It's my first time ever growing comfrey. It kind of died back, but it should come back for the winter months. I've heard lots of good things about comfrey for composting, so I want to try that. I have another round Vigo garden bed none of these beds have stuff in them, except there are some garlic and onions up there, and then onions in that one. I have my orange tree right here, and I'll put the name of it on the screen. So this area, you can see I have 3 16-foot cattle panels, and we kind of mounded up the dirt. I wanted to get this done as soon as possible so things can start kind of breaking down, but we have cardboard, wood chips, a layer of like decomposed leaves, chicken manure, soil, and then the hay on top. Now the wood chips that went under these beds were very like decomposed compared to what's like on the ground here. This is just like free wood chip mulch that I was able to get free from our local dump. I don't know if I'll be getting it again because they are like pretty darn big chunks, and I don't know how long that's going to take to break down, but it was free, so we'll see how it does. But for the rest of the walkways and stuff, eventually out here, I probably will not be doing that. Hopefully I can find more like broken down stuff. For this, I plan for this to be like my tomato trellis, maybe some green beans, and maybe some like tomatillos. We'll see what ends up happening there. This is going to be that long in-ground bed for like corn and melons and pumpkins and stuff. And then here I have garlic on that side, Spanish yellow onions. I'll correct it on the screen if not. We just planted this up the other day with our snow peas. I have some green onions that just keep kind of hanging on and producing, so I keep using them. And then over here in this bed, we have more Spanish yellow onions. And then that is that lemon balm plant that I still need to plant. I'm gonna plant it in this pot. I keep watering it, but just haven't gotten soil around it. So yeah, that is the plan for this space. I'm really, really excited to plant in here. Hopefully we can get water in here in the next few weeks. And then we do plan on getting this in-ground bed in, but for this year, that's probably gonna be it. I don't know if we'll get around to the 2 garden beds. And then long-term goal, we do plan to keep this space kind of open for the tractor to go in and out, because I like to dump wood chips in the chicken coop over the chicken area over there. But I was thinking, and you guys can tell me if you think this is a good idea, is maybe just building like a really skinny lower bed down the middle to where the tractor tires can like just be on either side of it. We'll see what happens. I want to try to utilize a lot of the space, and like the wood chips over here, eventually, like as things break down and the soil kind of conditions gets better, I honestly will probably start planting in the ground. So I'm trying to just make it look pretty, but also very functional and useful. So there we are. Let's move to the next garden. So I'm out here in my chicken coop and all the ladies are saying hello, but I did want to show you guys my trees as well. I have 2 apple trees. I have shown you these in the past. I'll put the names of them on the screen. I do need to do some like winter pruning. I got to do my research on that because I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to that. But then I do have a fig tree as well, and we just keep them in the chicken coop. And we do plan on planting more fruit trees out here along this way. Probably 2 more in this area and a few more over there. So yeah, we're just kind of planting things up. This is my trilate peach tree. I need to take the tags off still, my goodness. This is another peach tree. I don't know if I showed you the second one. I'm forgetting the name. But we have those out here. So we're just trying to get trees in the ground so we can start getting fruit hopefully in the next few years. Okay, and this is the side garden, which you guys just saw this in the last video. I will be planting carrots here. We planted up some lettuce and some parsnips here. And then I have all my herbs here, which I'll put all the names of everything that is in this bed. The other day I did plant another rosemary plant there that I started from seed. It's pretty tiny, but just to get another one going. I do need to fix the watering system in all these beds, so I will have to be doing that soon. We've just been getting some rain, so we should be good on that for a little bit. This is my blueberry bed. I planted some turnips, beets, some radishes, and then some head lettuce. All pretty fast growing things, at least the turnips and radishes. The beets might be a little bit longer, and then the head lettuce is a little bit longer, but hopefully I can harvest them before it really gets to being blueberry season. I have my Gwen avocado and my bacon avocado. Both of these I do want to plant in the ground eventually. I think they would be happier, so we'll see what ends up happening with those. Okay, and then I do have my GREENSTAK towers. I mainly have strawberries in these things, and then on the top here I have some lettuces, but I'm definitely gonna have to replant these up. I do have a little carrot in there. It's not, I haven't had a ton of luck with GREENSTAKs, honestly. I just feel like the soil that I've been putting in there, which is potting soil, has been really, really bad quality, and they're just not performing like they do. And I even give them a fertilizer every few weeks. So if you have any tips for GREENSTAK planting, let me know. There's just a lot of random things that I didn't label in this one. And then the last thing I want to show you, this peppermint I have going in a pot. So that one's turning out really beautiful. Okay, so that is it for the February garden tour. Just kind of a quick one, and I'm so excited I finally got to show you guys my new space and how it's just gonna continue to grow and evolve over the next few months and years. And yeah, so I'm excited to do a garden tour at the beginning of every month. I'm definitely gonna try to do that, so it will be fun to look back and kind of see what it looked like and kind of what it's becoming. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.